Hey there, every single day podcast listeners. This is your host, Bradley Charbonneau. It's early January, and I'm interrupting the regularly scheduled chapter of every single day for a special episode this week because I'm trying to walk the talk and do the every single day thing. Of course, I am doing it because I am a machine, but I'm jet lagged. We were in the States for Christmas, and I just can't kick my jet lag. I'm still waking up in the middle of the night, up for hours, reading books, which is really fun. But then I'm groggy all day, and I'm just feeling creatively low energy. And only sort of yesterday did it feel better. But as I was looking for, solutions or help to get through this, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a simple guy who tries simple stuff to tackle complex problems. But for me, it was just keep on keeping on, and just write anyway, and pick easier writing. I did a couple of book reviews. I just sort of did a quick free flow creative writing, just kind of whatever worked, and I did it in the morning when I'm usually best, and I'm still better than my not so great right now. But it's just keep on keeping on, and that's it. And I know I'm 2,200 and something days into it. You'd probably think, wait a minute, you still have issues. What am I getting myself into? But it's sure, it's a challenge. But then again, I know the answer. It's a problem, but I know the solution. And so, I've been struggling this past week, but I know how to get out of it. And I can feel myself getting out of it. And a part of it is the old butt in chair method, which is pretty much the only method there is. But you got to do it. Just got to do it. So buckle up and put your seatbelt on. Get ready for the ride and go. And even if it's slow going and it's painful and you write terrible stuff or whatever it is you're doing every day and it's just not great, fine. Then look forward to that improvement. But I can almost guarantee that just when you're about to give up for the day or you forced yourself, you're doing terrible work and you're just about to stop, often it comes just before that last battle where you get a little spark. A little something that ignites something. And even if it doesn't ignite it immediately, it might be sort of a delayed reaction ignition where it will come at you the next day or the next morning. And you'll be on your way. Here, I'll try to put a photo with this, but about a month ago when I was video recording my Toastmasters speeches in the woods, I had a sort of a selfie stick thing. I think you were supposed to put it onto a desk and screw it on with this pin and screw and nut and bolt thing. And as I was walking back, I lost it. This was like a month ago. And I walked these forests just about every day. And I sort of played a game with myself. And I thought, okay, and this thing's pretty small. It's, I don't know, the size of a quarter, and it's kind of black. There's a lot of dark stuff on the ground. We got old leaves and pine cones and stuff and decayed foliage. So, I don't know. I was playing a game in that would I find it? And I guess the answer is yes, if I keep going, and if it's really there, if it didn't get picked up by somebody or, taken away by a squirrel, then it would be there. And sure enough, and again, in the time where I wasn't really looking for it, wasn't hard scouring for the thing that it wasn't the most important item I needed to find, but still I thought it would be kind of fun if I could magically find it again. And sure enough, it was yesterday, there it was. And I had to laugh, because that's the way it often goes. You're trying real hard, there's this thing you kind of want, or this thing you really, really want, but the things that you kind of want, they're kind of easier to get. So if you can turn that thing that you really, really want into something that I kind of want that, And I know you're kind of playing a game with ourselves, but, you know, I do think it's a game. But we should be having fun because it should be a game. It should be light. And this sounds weird, but we should be winning the game. Playing the game is more important. I'm the first one to say that. But winning is fun. And finding that little piece of that video holder thing was kind of a win there. So there we are, January, struggling with jet lag and a bit of like, and so really the feeling I've had the past few days for what am I going to do this year? Whereas my sort of normal self, which is, this might sound odd, but I feel that my normal self in the past few years is no longer normal. And I like it that way. I don't want to say better, but it's just sort of outside of my past self. It's beyond my past self. It's above my past self. It's a different person than my past self. And my default mode, my modus operandi, is a higher level of thinking, of creativity, of joy, of love. And that's the level I live on. That's the level that I consider my normal. And for these past few days, I think I was maybe at my old normal, which wasn't, not too long ago. It was not terrible. But still, when you're used to fantastic and you get down to just pretty darn good, well, you want fantastic again. So I've got it again. I'm feeling it again. My jet lag's been a little better. Been reading a whole lot, which has been super fun. And just cranking out the writing, whether I like it or not. In the past few days, I definitely have not. It's not been fun. But hey, I'm going to get through it and be better coming out the other side. All right. That's my January interruption of the Every Single Day chapters. Hope you're enjoying the book. I've really enjoyed doing the audiobook, and I'm getting lots of great feedback about the audiobook, and I'm really looking forward to working on my next audiobooks, which is one of my things I'm going to do. All right. Every Single Day episode there for you. Bradley Charbonneau signing off from the forests of Doorn in the middle of Holland. Until next time, take care.